Alright, so when I was getting ready for this, there was a couple things that went through my mind and a couple different messages. I was like, well, I learned a lot in Bible college. I learned more than I ever thought I would learn in Bible college. But what was it that changed my life? And I'm never going to be the same after this message that has been so thoroughly put into my heart. And I said, well, God, you know what, you're right. Of course you're right, you're God, you know. Of course I'm going to remind these people the authority. And that's what this is about. The authority that when you got saved, that was planted in each and every one of us.
Amen.
And that's what he wanted me to remind the people of, is that you're not cowards.
Right.
You're not going to, cower down and get underneath, the devil and all of his cohorts and what they're doing. And he said, remind them that they have something in them that the rest of the world does not have, nor will ever have until they meet my face.
Right.
And that's what he said. He said, teach them that. And I said, you know what? Of course, that's exactly where we're going to go tonight. So if everyone wants to turn to Luke 10:19, I'm going to teach y'all what's been taught to me. I don't see any flipping going on, so I know y'all are lying right now. Luke 10:19. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start. Y'all can catch up. It says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy. So that same power that was given to the disciples from Jesus, he said, that's what he said to them. He's talking to his disciples. He says, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and all power over the enemy.
Amen.
And he says, and nothing shall by any means hurt you.
Amen.
You just now became a child, and he's got his big strong arms around you, and he says, I'm placing inside you an authority and a power that's going to shake this nation. That's what he said. So when we broke it down in school, they taught us that there's two different words of power that are actually used in this verse. And it says that the first one, well, actually, I'll read it the way Jesus said it. He says, actually, Jesus is saying that I have given you authority to tread on serpents and all power over the enemy. So he's saying, you have the authority over my power. He says that when you became a Christian, you just inherited the right to use my name and use my power over every single dark forces that are coming up against you. You have that right now. You've been set free, and now you take on the almighty power of God, and now you're changing this nation. Well, we hope you are. That authority covers a multitude of your issues. There is not one issue that is not covered by that authority. The authority that is in you is gonna shake anything that's going on in your life. Whether it be from a hell-raising child to a dope-dealing daddy. Whatever you got going on in your life, that authority, that power is going to shake your situation, change it around, and it ain't going to be the same anymore. And your life and your friend's life and the people around you are never going to be the same again because of the authority that has been placed inside you. We as a body need to understand who we are and what we're here to do. It's not about your agenda, and that's where we've missed it. It's not about you coming into this place and thinking, oh, well, I look so good. I came in here, I put my nice pants on, look at my shoes, and I know we love shoes in this church. But you can look like the stereotypical Christian all day long. You can look that part. But what's going on in here? What's going on in your life? Let's go back to Elena's fruits. What's going on with your fruits? Where are you at right now in life? And what is going on with you that's changing somebody else? Where's that authority at now when you're coming in here looking the part all day long, but you have no idea what's been placed inside you? And until you get a reality of what's going on in there, ain't nothing going to happen. That authority is what's going to change this. Brittany Wilkes isn't going to change this. Sandra Hersey isn't going to change this. But the authority that's been placed in you and that's been placed in me is going to change this world. And until we get a grasp on that, ain't nothing going to happen. And you better believe that. You can take that to the bank. Amen. We're here to spread the gospel by demonstrating. Everybody say demonstrating. Demonstrating doesn't mean sitting on your couch eating potato chips thinking that everything's going on and that you're going to be okay. Demonstrating means go to the sick homes, go to the people who are sick and dying, go to the homeless people, go to the people around you, the people that are inside your workplace. Who are they? You're supposed to be healing them. You're supposed to be raising them from the bed of sickness. You're supposed to be taking them out of the grave. You're supposed to be casting the devils out of them that are running their lives. You've already got a hold of it. You're coming to the church Wednesdays and Sundays and whatever days you feel like coming. But until you bring that church that you got inside you to